Oh, God, not you as well. What the fuck is happening? All right, good. 15 minutes. So we will have 1980 roller dwarves, 200 guard, and a death roller versus, where's Feufollet? 1730 Chorfs with only one claw and a frenzy bull, two rookie Chorfs. It's a reasonable matchup, this. Quite like this matchup. He's going to be horribly outguarded, so his one claw is going to have to do a shit ton of work. Or his dirty player. He does have 250, so he'll probably take a wizard. He's only got two rerolls, which is pretty shit. He hasn't got leader or anything. He's just got two rerolls. This is kind of like the teams that I end up going to the cup with. Like, they're good in Cladder, but as a cup team, they're pretty garbage. Although I wouldn't have taken Frenzy on a bull second skill. And he hasn't got break tackle on either bull. So, I mean, level-wise, it's about the same as mine, but I wouldn't take these skill choices. He also didn't take piling on the Claw Chorf, which I think is mental. So Arkaini has a good shot here. This should be an interesting match. No, I don't even know if he bought one, but Feufollet is at home. He's kept the Throw a Rock Stadium. Feufollet's at home. Whoever wins is at home next match. Yeah, it is, yeah. I got a button for it now. Yeah, I wouldn't take multiple block. Grab's decent on dwarves. Oh man, I've got a really old My Instance soundboard. I might just play some of these during the match for a laugh. I don't even remember what any of them are, really. Hey! Batman transition! Here we go, Pablo. %90 pumped now. Fucking on it. I'm going to play some ads. Been here an hour, done nothing. Going to play some ads, earn me some money. It's totally selling out. No, I didn't, Copax. No.
Yo, shit.
There we go, Gigolo. It's pretty crap, isn't it, Pedro? It's because he took strength on a blitzer. Look at the fucking crack eyes on dwarf blitzers, by the way. Look at that dude. That dude hasn't slept in a week. I didn't, Kopax, no. Yeah, the runner's great, isn't he? Yeah, we're almost to some actual Blood Bowl. Apparently, there is one thing worse than Blood Bowl. It's waiting for Blood Bowl. See you later, Arkaini. Good luck. I'd go defense, probably, Bill. But I know Arkaini, you'll probably go offense and go all in for the score. And it's not a terrible plan. If you do score, it's going to overtime. Like if you score on turn 7 or turn 8, it's going to overtime. So with the more players, you can get some hits in at Hobgoblins along the way. You might do alright just doing it that way if you win the toss. Claw is unlikely to kill that many dwarves in 16 turns, one claw with no piling on. So I wouldn't hate it if he just received and made sure of the score with his death roller. Yeah, but think about it. The opposition then is if you go defense and your roller's on and you stop him scoring, you're a lot weaker as a team to score yourself. So it's much of a muchness. I don't hate either way. There is the cheeky tactic of overdogging a bribe if you just really want to go through the first round. It's better for defense slightly, I would say, Pedro. But it's more the fact that it just makes your team a shit ton stronger for that one half. Like, it's the best road. It's better than a tree as a roadblock. It's the best roadblock in the game. And roadblocks are just better on defense. But it doesn't mean it's not good on offense. We're straight in. Hello, everyone. We're here today for the Champions Cup 33 round 1 match between Arkaini's Roller Dwarves and Feufollet's One Claw Dwarfs. A game! A game has existed! And Arkaini is on offense and has got the roller on. Yes, that Feufollet has a magic dome as Dwarfs. Don't ask me why. Really fears the blizzard. Almost disaster for Feufollet there. Why is he not taking these blocks with Mighty Blow? Jesus. Why is this guy not... Is he blitzing or something? Why was he not taking the block there? Yeah, okay, now he's blitzing. But he's blitzing the stand firm. This guy's got Mighty Blow as well. Yeah, it's not that bad, Pobble. I'm fine with blizzards. It's such a low... You got to have the weather change, then it's got to be a blizzard. It's such a low event. I'd much rather... Oh, man, he went for the 1 in 9 pickup over the 1 in 27 Mighty Blow 3 dice. That's not the right play. So Feufollet has gone for Wizard Bribe. Seemingly that's it. Wizard Bribe, that's all he had. I don't see any loners. They do come with Juggernaut, but that's only if you blitz. So. He could have moved someone to cover the gap, though, right? This guy or this guy could have moved up to cover the gap. Oh, this guy was there. This guy could have moved to cover the gap. I'm fine with blocking. 1 in 27's happen. I'm totally fine with blocking with the roller. You blitz where you need to blitz regardless. You don't just waste it. I mean, this guy can just blitz the bull off the ball anyway. Because he's strength 4. Doesn't even need a separate assist. Oh, never mind. Now he can't. Now he has to put the guard in. I guess he could roller him off. Wouldn't hate that. Stick both bulls on the roller. It's got Juggernaut, so it's only double skulls that you're worrying about. Oh, now he can just roller him off with a chain push with 3 dice. He's got Juggernaut. Unredeemable. The roller comes with Juggernaut. Stand firm's irrelevant to the Juggernaut. I don't think so. Necro, no. I think that's the play. It's only triple skulls you're worried about. Actually, thick skull on a roller is alright. I don't hate it. It's to stop him getting clawed. And he doesn't have a lot of good skills on a normal. He should definitely just 3-dice this Chorf, push off one of the bulls, probably the frenzy one, and stick the roller in there. And these bulls are in trouble then, aren't they? Jammed against the sideline with a death roller on them. Ooh! So close to being terrible. Ah, he went for the cheeky ball scatter instead. It will be stuck on tackle though if he doesn't get the power, which he does. He should be careful of the wizard choice now. Yeah, the scatter was a choice. When? Knocks it. Do you mean the nonsense in the general Discord? Nothing happened with Sergal Noxa. Yaka stays a lunatic. Is the short version of that. Geryon made the terrible decision to post some statistics that didn't make me look bad. So Yakastay had to find some way to try and make me look bad anyway. Because he's a lunatic. Yeah, it's Garyon's fault. What's happening here? They gone for a fucking smoke or something? Pretty slim, Hotek. I quit the ass ages ago, which is when Yakastay became a lunatic. Wizard is in. Yeah, it's not a great wizard. It's a very optimistic wizard. So he gets the POW, which is lucky because that's not a guard now. If that was a guard still there, if he hadn't got the POW, that was pretty bad, wasn't it? ASS is short for Association, Mr. Touchstreak, which is Yakastay's private membership club. Well, no, he still gets the... So what he can do here is bring this guy around, take a 2 dice on this blitzer, and then recover on the adjup bull. And he's got the 2 POWs he needed. His problem is he's just realised he's got Frenzy. And that he's stuck the Hobgoblin in his own way like a fucking idiot. Good to know he can keep track of his own skills. Yeah, he could have taken the push there, couldn't he? And got out of his own way. He's got the ball. So you can still get 2 dice on the bull here. Oh no, hang on. There's a hobgoblin hidden there. Okay, maybe it's more difficult now then. Now it's a 75% dodge. I don't hate adjup on a bull, especially as the first one. It's making him the ball carrier because you rolled adjup that ruins your team. Right, so the roller needs to 3 dice this chaff to free up this blitzer. That's first action. You gotta do that, really. I guess he could... No, I think he should keep his Longbeards for dodging. Wait, can he get him there? Oh, okay, hang on. So that's 2 dice because of the double guard. And if he follows up, that's 2 dice. Frees up this Longbeard to come down with the double GFI. Okay. He wasn't going to dodge him anyway, I guess. You still need to do this, though. I think he was trying to go for the death roller hit there. Fucked this up at the top as well. Needed to free up this Longbeard, so he's fucked that up. Gets him with the POW. I would very much be considering the 75% dodge here. I wouldn't be going with the 1 dice. Oh, but never mind. He just re-rolls into a POW. And catches the ball. Ah, no. The first secret, the one dice is better. By 1%. Yes, Vil, you have. I think the upside is probably better on the 75% though. If you get the push, because you've got the long beard down here as well. As expected, Vil. Oh, baby. Last reroll. Rus was 2,100 Kislev, and his opponent were 8 Norse. The Hobgoblin just moved in. Oh, you mean a block on him into a Frenzy Blitz? Okay, I get it. Yeah, Roos is silly Billy Belly. It's his backup account for when he rage quits too much. No, the Frenzy Bull is annoying. As he doesn't have any other skills, Frenzy's second skill's pretty shit. I don't mind trying to work in a Frenzy Bull. Frenzy's a great skill. But not block Frenzy. So he can just 2-dice this bull, bull with this dwarf, if he knocks down the chorf that's on the death roller. Literally just 2-dice him straight off. Yeah, he doesn't have break tackle, so he's just a liability. That's alright, Seth, I got an hour yet. Alright, so this dwarf just 2-dices the bull centaur off. Oh, okay, I don't think this is right. I wouldn't try and blitz out with him. I would have just blitzed him with the dwarf, surely. Then you know if you've got a POW or not, and you can arrange if you 1 in 9 here. If you get a stun on the bull with this blitz, you could even just punch the hobgoblin. Luckily gets his POW. And gets a removal. Oh, there we go. That's the end of this drive. And the wizard's gone. I would not have bothered Apo in that. This drive is over. I would not have bothered Apo in that. You get 2 goes at getting him back. The minute he's removed, the drive is over. He doesn't come back this turn. He comes back in turn 5. The ball will be up here. I mean, he does nothing. I mean, to be fair, The claw hasn't had much of a chance to do anything. Oh, what has he done? Just casually one dice the dwarf. Are we going to talk about this all the time? Right. While an edge bull is not my personal choice, just taking edge on a bull is alright. Making a bull ball carrier is garbage. It's total trash. Taking edge on a bull is not terrible at all. You can pick up a lot easier when you blitz in and stuff. Having a bull who can ball handle every now and again is okay. Don't make him your ball carrier though. That turns him into total trash. Just put the him there, and then just walk him up the side. Yeah, but Cruz thinks like me, Flicky Flack. He takes it, but he never gives them sure hands. He never makes them the ball carrier. It's just there because it's handy every now and again. And he also plays enough games with his teams that bulls get four skills minimum. Blitzed when he had a block and rolled a 1 in 27. Amazing. I don't like not moving further forward. Oh, he's just thrown 2 1 dice pows. What a dwarf. He's allowed this bull that has been appoed back into the game, yeah? Narville, it was a joke. Dimmy wanted... Dimmy popped up and was like, yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty. I've got 8 beers and a Chinese. So I just randomly threw it up as my beggar bar. Good, Vil. Well done. Yeah, making Bulls a ball carrier is a horrible error. Yeah, so the wizard's gone, which makes the second half less worrisome for Arkaini, even though he loses the roller. He hasn't done a lot of damage, though. The hobgoblins have held up well. He should now be thinking of fouling. He should be thinking of fouling with the death roller. I would probably have fouled the claw with the death roller this turn. Like break, tackle, foul. He should definitely do it next turn now. But only giving it one go is pretty shit. Because Feufollet's used the Apo. I would have been fouling this claw with the dirty player. Big time. Yeah, but he only gets one then, Necro. He can't foul on turn 8. I would have hoped for 2 fouls. He had the ball safe enough there. He could have break tackle and fouled. That's pretty big. Oh, I don't like this. I wouldn't have blitzed him with him. I probably would have blitzed him with a ball carrier, you know? Stuck him in there and blitzed him backwards. Jam him in, even if you get pushes. I'd have probably just blitzed him with the ball carrier. Can't take that block now, so... He should probably last action dodge and go there. Assuming he doesn't get sent off for the foul. Put him there. Oh no, he's got a 2 dice block anyway. Give him the 2 dice pow. Why are you hitting him? Why aren't you hitting him with him? He's going for the bigger foul. Needs a pow though. If he doesn't get a pow on him, he can't free him up. Yeah, he's in trouble now. He's fucked it. So he doesn't get the extra assist. Around there. Break, tackle, foul. And then last action dodge. Ho ho! Roll a 1, baby. Oh, he didn't loan a fail. Just for Jahanian. That was a lot of shit dice in a row, wasn't it? 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, he fucked this up. He should have blitzed with the ball carrier. Well, there we go. Didn't make it. Didn't make the 50-50. Has Arkaini got a reroll left? He has. So he can take some blocks. Why this one? Blitz the good one. Don't hit this one. That's just silly. Crack eyes score.
I will remember you.
Trying to find use for my really old soundboard. One more for Pubble. What's happening? Okay. A very long pause for that kickoff. He's still got bench, so this is a good time to foul a dwarf. But there's only one guard. Oh no, both of these have guard. Okay. He can foul a guard dwarf here, I wouldn't hate it. Gets rid of one guard. Maybe. Yeah, he's got a bribe. You don't really want to use your bribe on turn 8, but I'd probably go for it. Gotta do something. Could have piled on now, couldn't he? If only he'd taken a better skill. Feufollet is fucking slow, isn't he?
One eternity later.
Was it double fours? It wasn't. A mighty KO. Does he stay out? Well, he does. Nope, he doesn't. It was utterly irrelevant. I got a Jaws button, by the way, Kaz. Doesn't end with left shark or whatever the fuck it is. It's super echoey, though. Yeah, it's a really old My Instant soundboard that I accidentally remembered about when I looked for a roll-in soundbite earlier for the Death Roller. Yes, but the dwarves were up TV in this Hotek. Hello, Halski. Yep, Power Apple indeed. We saw Power Apple in this game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I haven't got any more slow sound bites. Let me try and find some more.
You're too slow.
No, it's rubbish. It's correct.
Oh, sorry.
It's not in there, sorry. Sorry, Phil. Which one, Pubble? The first one was Sonic, I think. The second one was some kind of anime bollocks. That's a slow clap. That's not. It's not even just slow. This is insane. God, I didn't realize. Someone CCL Feufollet? Is he this slow in fucking Cladder? No, he's not even that slow. 66 minutes. It's not even that slow. Why is he so fucking slow? I'd probably just rage quit once that he was so slow. No, he's been in playoffs loads, Hotak. Like, he's a solid coach. He's kind of one of those coaches who isn't so great against great coaches, who isn't so great against other people with his win rate. There are some coaches who, for some reason, just fall apart when they play against someone else good. Feufollet is kind of that guy. Yeah, maybe Roos. Maybe he's having like a moment of introspection of why he took frenzy on a bull like a fucking pleb. He's just sitting there stroking his beard. And why did I ruin my team? This could have been alright. Excellent. What a great choice of blitz. Now he just gets his bull punched with Mighty Blow.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Frenzy wouldn't have been bad after break tackle. Like, just block Frenzy's fucking terrible. He's gonna get punched loads. The ball is down here. The ball is currently irrelevant. What the fuck is Arkaini doing? Why has Arkaini run his strength 4 down to be clawed? That is a very, very weird fucking chain push. Please claw my strength 4 guy. God, this is not great either, is it? Most of these cup matches are just like watching random cladder matches where you recognize the names. Nobody's like playing well or anything. What? What? He's somehow found 2 dice on the strength 4? Incredible. Well, that did not end well. Who could have thunk it? Hang on. Oh no! So it's it's off the pitch.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This is fun. I get to play with my like weird soundboard instead of actually care what these 2 idiots are doing. Nothing. You get nothing. Just keep punching the stand firm guy. And then stand someone up. Man, his block dice are trash though, aren't they? So he comes over there, and then this is a 2 dice blitz on the bull. Oh no, he's not. He's not guard. Alright, never mind. So that's what he was doing. I think he was trying to put a guard in there to get a 2 dice blitz on the bull. And instead, that's his turn. Just lots of skulls and pushes. So I guess he's going to 2 dice blitz the dirty player now instead. And another skull push. Oh, that was total rage. 100% dumbass reroll. Total rage at having a shit turn. Yeah, snake the armor roll. No, Jolie, he didn't show up for it. Are they impetuous, lad? I'm pretty certain Hero said ages ago that he was done waiting and left. So this drive turned on Arkaini's terrible choice to push his strength 4 blitzer to get clawed. Yeah, of course you can't, Flicky Flack. That was a terrible, terrible rage reroll. Utterly unnecessary. Frenzy Ball in this match is terrible, yeah. Like, he's been a complete liability, hasn't he? Fucking awful. Finally, he knocks down the stand firm. Can start moving his players over. This guard should go in there so that this stand firm can take a hit on him. And then this guard can move. He stands up. He 2-dices the Hobgoblin. And then this guy blitzes the Bull. And he has some fucking defense back in way of this walk-up now. Okay, fine. He does it. Same thing. Alright, he stands up. And he 2-dices. No! Oh, no! That's not right. No need for that. Could have had this guy over in here then. It'd have been a lot better. He was thinking about the reroll, wasn't he? His block dice are garbage, but you just got to live with it, haven't you? You can't just keep re-rolling shit. I preferred this stand firm to be 1 square over, so I would have blitzed with it probably. Oh yeah, he's on 30 SPP. Well, he might be standing a chance here now. Like, he's starting to jam him up against the sides, and he's got the guards all in a fucking line. He's got these two jammed out. So this is actually interesting. Starting to get a bit interesting. No armor break there is nice. His claw can't hit anything good. This bull is guard locked. He might have to chuck a oneer here. If he gets the oneer here, it's only a 3+ he needs. Then he can blitz this blitzer with claw, because the guard has moved in. Yeah, he does chuck a oneer. There we go. Gets the pow as well. The lucky pow. Now he can move forward. Now he can blitz the claw. I say blitz the claw in. Yeah, 3+, I said. It's fine. Gets the Kaz with the claw. The big Kaz. Thank you, Appo, that. It's a good player to not be missing for overtime. Oh, Arkaini with his fucking full-on pixel-hugging mode. I think he should have appoed that. His other blitzers KO'd. That's an edge 3 and a mighty blow and a guard. Like, you can't not appo that. That's madness. You gotta appo it. Fucking pixel hugging guard longbeards. Oh, but there's one back. There's one back, and Feufollet doesn't have an appo. I don't think so, is there? Well, maybe. No, not really. Yeah, if there was a player there would have been, yeah. He could have pushed him in. But he still couldn't counter this guy. Oh, you know he's hovering over the fucking reroll button. Those pauses, man. Just accept it and move on. Yeah, just to take the extra block. This guy should have moved back and been in the action next turn. And now he's in trouble, because this guy can get fucking clawed. He's run away, yeah. I mean, that's the best way. Blitzing this guy to free up this guy. I wouldn't have hated that either, Bill. You need the power, obviously, but I wouldn't have hated it. Blitz in there to free up this guy. Reasonable choice. So Feufollet is probably going to find it hard here to stall it out. But Dwarves will find it hard to score a 2-turn. So he hasn't got to stall it out that much. But he is in some trouble still. That Chorf removal is pretty big for Arkaini. Like, he lost one of his few guards and a Chorf. He's got 2 of his Chorfs stuck over here. And he's rolled pushes on the stand firm. That is big. That is really big. Finally knocks the stand firm down. But he's now only got basically 2 players. Where's the ball going? Wow. Okay. Just relying on not rolling a 6. Fouling with the wrestle guy. Yeah, more shitty block dice. That there has probably allowed the score. If that was a POW, he might have stood a chance here. Yeah, he used a reroll in overtime format for a shit foul. I mean, might as well go for the 6 up. The problem is he can free up the claw chuff to hit the runner back. That's what Arkaini will be most worried about. Doesn't get him. Oh my god, he re-rolled. What? What is wrong with these people? Re-rolled for a 6+. And then skulls out.
You're shit, and you know you are. You're shit, and you know you are. You're shit, and you know you are. You're shit, and you know you are.
Just wanted to mock the runner for being shit. This game is nonsense. You don't risk a one dice 6+ in overtime format. Appoed on a normal guy as well, on a badly hurt. Oh, wow, God, it's so slow as well. This is awful. I blame Shawnee. This is all Shawnee's fault. Another frenzy trap on the... Yeah, the crowd scatter's worse. Like, he should be one square up. Probably he's Pubble. I mean, he shouldn't, obviously. Well, there we go. He gets his 2-turn. He gets his 2-turn. Hopes he gets his blitzer back. Otherwise, there's no 2-turn. Because he's only got one Edge 3 guy. It's the runner. Oh, gets his Chorf back. That's big. Doesn't get his blitzer back, so it's the worst 2-turn of all time. It's also only got 10 men. Well, he's got kickoff return, so he can move forward 3 squares. If the ball lands short. So it's reasonable. Now, he's got a movement 7 runner. And he's got kickoff return. So he should start where he can move forward into that line. And then if it's a deep kick, ignore it. And just batter some chorfs. Yeah, maybe have one dwarf deep to throw a silly pass. Because Feufollet can't score, so you might as well roll some dice. Exactly, Tom Schnitz. If only there was some way to have an Edge 3 player on the pitch right now. Or having a backup runner. We all know how much I love one runner builds. He got Kazed, Jahanian, and he didn't Apo it. And the second blitzer's KO'd and didn't come back. It's basically a free attempt, though, isn't it? Just don't re-roll anything. It's fine to just go for the free attempt. He's too far back. This isn't right. If you're gonna go for it, there we go. That's better. One square back's actually better. Absolutely not, Mipper. It's fucking terrible. And it's been terrible in this match. Everything we said bad about it has happened in this match. (13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19). He can't score. He moved one square too far backwards. Could have scored otherwise. Nah, this is just overtime now. He's going to punch this bull. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to 2-dice the claw. Gets him. Oh! Oh! What a glorious Kaz. Huge Kaz. I would have gone for the bull, yeah. But Arkaini will be happy with his pixel huggy ways that he Kaz the claw. Pretty great. Was just a badly hurt though, right? Yeah, just a badly hurt. He's fine. Both of these just badly hurt. So Feufollet's fine for next round. The real losers in this match, Jolie, are us. Sadly. Frenzy Bull being as useless as we all expect. That's just 8. Still 2 dice. Incredible. Yes, I mean, like normally I'd be all like fucking dwarves dicing, but you would. That's definitely deserved for his shitty frenzy fucking bull getting himself into getting punched by Mighty Blow repeatedly. Gets his strength 4 blitzer back. That's pretty big. Yes, Dwarfs won the toss, so it's a real game. I think if the Dwarves won the toss, it'd just be over, wouldn't it? At least the Dwarfs can still actually... This is now a proper game. Edge Bull looking decent now, yeah. I mean, it's still in trouble, right? But it's a thing. Hello, Ro, by the way. I didn't know you'd be on this early, mate. You're normally not on for a few hours yet. We filled up our Call of Duty group. It's late at night, though. Some of us will be disappearing. Well, the first thing is the 1 in 9 pickup. That's going to be big. After that, it's down to whether Arkaini protects against the breakaway or not. Yeah, or tilt re-rolls everything for no reason. Oh, there we go. Sees you later, Dwarf. Still got a bribe, too. That might be the dirty player smashed to bits this turn, though. I'd probably go for him if I was Arkaini. Well, he's fucked it now, because he should have blitzed a Mighty Blow if he was going to. That's not where he goes. I would probably have blitzed the dirty player here with Mighty Blow. I guess he could blitz with this one. Move these out the way, move him around the back a little bit. Yeah, but he had 2 right there, didn't he? And this guy's probably better off on this side with the ball. But he can still do it. Where's he going? Here? Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Well, that's not right, is it? Not that it mattered, but that was terrible. What are these 3 doing? Why are they moving after the blitz? Move him to the middle. God. Solid turn ordering. Oh. Oh, that's harsh. Now the Dwarfs are in some trouble. I guess now we sit here for 20 minutes while Feufollet has a think. There you go. Gets the important POW. Now that Dwarf gets a 2 dice on that Dwarf, and so on and so on. Oh no, he's sticking the guards in. Oh, he's going in. Man's in up with the Dwarves. Ooh, throw in a 1, huh? It's a possibility. You'd have to stick guys in to make sure that he doesn't have a breakaway after that. He could just go for a... He could just go for a 2 dice. With a, sorry, a 2+ on the bull. And then just base the ball with the dwarf. Forcing the blitz to be on him. And thus not having a blitz in the middle. Don't hate that either. I don't know why this guy's standing here, yeah. He should be, like, somewhere. There, probably. Put pressure on. Stop him switching back again. So I don't hate this being a 2+ 2 dice. And then basing. Instead, he's gone for the hobgoblin. He's gone for the routine punch things. The scenario. So he's gonna 1D him, isn't he? He's got to, really. Yeah, run away. Can't move forward. He's fucked up. In the center. It's just got to move back. Make a late game break if he can, or punt or something to stop the dwarves turning him over. That's because it's garbage. Flaky Flag is terrible. The correct choice is run away. Just run back in this direction with both of these guys. I don't think he's got a chance to win this in regular time. I think he tries to stall this out now. Hope Arkaini wastes a reroll being a pleb. Yeah, pretty much, Cheeto. It's shit, but, I mean, he also shouldn't be doing... He should have decided what he's going to do with these two and done them first before rolling any dice. I think in this case you probably can. Like, this runner will be, like, 2 turns away from him. And if he runs the runner up, you can wheel. Even punt. You might be able to make a dodge with your bull centaur if he's not on the floor. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't go forward, so you have to be safe, which is backwards. He's left a chain on you, though. So there's chains on you to push this guy forward. I mean, it's Arkaini, so... So I think he needed to block there first. Push the hobgoblin into this square. Then he could have pushed the hobgoblin down there and then pushed him twice. Could have gone for a double push there. I think it was possible. I'd have to check. Oh, my days. His win rate's been improving, Jahanian. It's not the same thing. I think he just sticks him in now and takes the 2 dice. Oh, no, he's not tagged. Alright, never mind. He has to do something. He can't allow the bull to make a dodge out. Yeah, that's okay. He's going for the oneer on the front. Oh! Oh, he has pissed away his reroll! Oh, my days. No reason to take that 1 dice whatsoever. It's 1-1 now. Oh, God, and Feufollet hasn't moved the fucking bull. He's not even on tackle. That's the blitz. You could have, like, literally long bombed it to a bull. Look, he's got a route out right there. Oh, this is awful. What's he doing? GFI! A GFI that he has to reroll. Oh my God. Someone shoot me now. Fuck's sake. He's GFIing to get away from this Longbeard GFIing. But yeah, he could have just blocked with this one and just not bothered with the G. It's fucking terrible. Everything's terrible, and I hate life. None of that turn was correct. Should have blitzed with the bull. Should have moved the bull away. After blocking with the hobgoblin, so the ball wasn't based by this guy. Well, my life, Red here, as I'm actually watching Blood Bowl. Watching these two batter each other around while playing badly. It's another game of people playing badly. Oh, he's blitzing with the... He's GFI blitzing. We can't keep... Every game, that's all anyone says. Ah, well, it's down to the pressure. If you watch these two playing Cladder, they'd do exactly the same thing. Like, Purple Chest played badly. That wasn't pressure, was it? He just randomly played badly. But at least we know he's better normally. These two just play like this all the time. No, he just played like crap. It happens. He's happy to admit he played like crap. He's not an idiot, like he's a good player. There we go, there's the punt. Amazing punt. Like, perfect punt. He's moved the blitzer there as well. Like, he could have actually made the ball with the blitzer. Did he GFI? Oh shit, I didn't even notice he double GFI'd. Hey, hello, Purple. Yeah, I mean, even on an off day, you were still by far the best player in that game. I think he should be a square backwards. He should have just come back up, right? He's the square too much south. He could have gone for the ball. He's so fast, this guy. He could have had the ball next turn. And then 7 back down and thrown it to the blitzer. He went sideways for some reason at the end. He should just be based on the hobble. Makes his 3+. Is he going to make his 2+? Or is he just going to stand there? Nope. Oh, he's 1 in 9. It's not in the crowd. But he's pushed it 1 square closer so the runner can get there now. Right, so move the blitzer into scoring. No! No! Move the blitzer into scoring range. God. Right, so as well as that, what he could have done is take all of these blocks first, then surf the Hobgoblin, then gone for a pickup on the Longbeard and hope you drop it into the crowd and it goes this way. Whoa, 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh my god, he's going for the double GFI. No, he's movement 7. He's going for the double GFI. So he's added so he doesn't have to throw the pass, so he can do a handoff. These should have been the other way round, but this is the best version of this because he can just hand off. %62%. The most exciting part of Blood Bowl. I think you go for this with the reroll. I think you just go for it. Even if you fail the pickup, I still think you go for it. Go, have some tension music. What camera operator? Is it possible you're having a stroke, Cheeto? Can't even tell if I'm straight anymore now. There's no return to default button. I think that's wobbly. It's putting me off, so it's wobbly. Doesn't work. Something else has to happen. Oh, the cheeky 1 dice pow helps. So now if he makes this 3+, he can base the runner. Ah, never mind, he failed it. Good effort, though, Feufollet. Feufollet finally remembering how to play Blood Bowl. Oh! The tough one is in. The handoff. Hey, etc. Yeah, he would have just been saying GG, etc. Congratulations, Arkaini. Commiserations, Feufollet. Arkaini moves on to the next round. Hang on. Yeah, well done, Arkaini. There was some terrible moments in there, but from both of you at least. No, Ginger Wolf, there is a group of people who cover for the association as well. Commonly known as Please God, Will Someone Cover the Games Who Isn't the Man I Hate the Most in This World group. Not, I guess, actually, yes, hang on. Let me find a sec. There we go. It did, Arkaini, yes. You can watch the VOD. It's fine. It's not Crusoe. No, it's not Crusoe me. What the hell? What the hell did you just look at? It's like half a dozen different people. It's just only really Cruz, Rick, and maybe Elyod will actually get anyone watching the game when they cover it. So, like, Mayhem's probably had like a dozen people watching him just now. It's just a thing because Yak doesn't want anything to do with me. So, but I support it. I think it's good to have other people covering the event. Because he's a mental patient who's decided I'm the Antichrist. Do you also want to be a professional Blood Bowler, Jahanian? There's only a few of us. Yeah, Wilkin. I genuinely, like, I'm not making it up. I fully support other people streaming and casting. Whenever anyone's ever asked, some people have asked, do they mind if I cast? I'm like, no, not at all. Even, I mean, I can't stop them anyway. I mean, it's nothing to do with, I'm not even, like, official. But I fully support it. I think more people should cast the games. Yeah, I went to overtime, to be fair, Arkaini. 101 blocks is pretty good. That's pretty much it, Purple, yeah. It gets worse as well. Like if I've just watched a bad game and there's another game and that one's bad as well. Like they pick up the stick for both games. Like Hellboy versus Sentinel was just mediocre. They were both just a bit shit. But after I'd already watched like 2 crap games, I was ranting like they were the worst players in the world. Because I'd been on for 5 hours at that point and people are still bad at Blood Bowl. So I didn't think the dice were too crazy. You did dice Feufollet a little bit. I mean, the problem is that Yak just makes up the actual reason. So there's no point in me answering. Yak will deny it. Yak never said a word bad about me until I said I didn't like what the association was doing and that I was going to quit. And then miraculously, I was the worst person in the world. And then not long after that, the Cruise getting banned thing happened, and Yak decided that was all about me, even though it had nothing to do with me. And since then, it just gets worse because I'm a twat who likes to mock people. So I've just been mocking Yak for now for like however long it is, fucking year or something. So he just gets worse and worse because I stream the games and 150 people watch. And if Yak streams the games, like 20 people watch. So he's disgusted at the world in general that they all don't agree with him that I'm terrible. No, Cruz was banned for like less than a week or something. He broke the rules. He got banned, he appealed, and had it reduced to a team deletion, which I thought was pretty fair. And that was it. But Yak tried to drag me into it, because I looked at what he did on stream. It wasn't a proper ban. It was a season ban, if I recall correctly. And the season was like 2 weeks till the end anyway. So it was a 2-week ban that he got reduced to a team deletion. I even said at the time I wouldn't have banned him. I thought team deletion was the standard punishment for what he did. So I was quite surprised at the ban. I didn't dislike it because it was only 2 weeks. I'm not going to be up in arms about a 2-week ban. So it didn't bother me or anything. It's a long time ago now. Like, me and Cruz are fine. Like what once Grimer Yak Tongue stopped lying to Cruz about the fact that it was to do with me. Cruz calmed down and is fine with me. Yeah, I hang out in Cruz's stream as well. I recommend Cruz's stream. He's a good player who talks about his plays while he's playing. That's the streams that I recommend the most usually. And there ain't many of them, to be honest. Like I would even recommend like Dio and K-Fool because they're good players who talk about their plays if their stream wasn't shit. Like Dio streams on a potato and they both use the crappy icons and stuff. So people ask me who my favorite streams are, Rick as my Twitch Prime because he's just a nice guy. It's really pleasant to watch his stream. As far as like the better players who talk about their plays and stuff, it would be Cruz and Eliod and Davo when he's streaming on his own. Those are probably the 3 best streams to watch as far as top tier players talking about their plays. And you being able to follow along. What are you on about, Ginger Wolf? Thank you for the follow, Every Man a King. Well, yeah, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with Davo's stream when Zunk is around. Zunk's a very nice guy, but if I'm recommending them as a Blood Bowl stream, then Davo talks about Blood Bowl and his plays when Zunk isn't there. When Zunk's there, Davo barely talks and Zunk handles the conversation. So you don't get any Blood Bowl lessons, really. Yeah, watching Rick is just a really nice guy. Like Casper is like similar, but I can't watch his stream because of the crap on the screen. So Rick has my Twitch Prime and has done since the start. And I can just leave Rick on in the background and casually watch it. But no offense to Rick, he's not as good as Eliod, Crucifer, Davo, etc. So if I'm recommending for Blood Bowl purposes, I recommend those 3 better. Yeah, and I mean it's different strokes for different folks, Zeke Doc. Like I tend not to watch much Blood Bowl streaming outside of good players. Like if I show up in a lesser player's stream, I'm normally just having a laugh with them or something. I'm not watching them play really. Hello, Ark. You just missed your replacement, Ark. The other Ark and his dwarves. Probably Sage. Probably not Knorr. The problem with watching Knorr is that Knorr talks like he's better than he is. So you end up getting a very bad view of Blood Bowl skills. At least Sage is a good player. Knorr can bring people into Blood Bowl, and did, and still does, because he's not just a Blood Bowl streamer. But I wouldn't recommend him too. For new streamers, I would recommend Rick. Rick is better than Kano at Blood Bowl and is just as nice and just as welcoming. Rick's probably my go-to recommendation for new players. He's good enough that you won't, be learning garbage. Yeah, there's a big group of, like, underneath the top ones that I recommend. Flux Streamer, Fatin's in it. Seabros here is in it. Crystal Hunter now. But you got to pick someone to be on top, haven't you? So for me, if someone asked me to recommend a Blood Bowl stream for learning Blood Bowl from, it would be Cruz, Elyod, and Devo on his own. Those are the three best, I think, for that. I mean, not to be big-headed, I would have picked myself, like, multiple seasons ago, but I just don't do it anymore. I don't play enough, and I don't do the how-to streams or anything. Jim's the same. I would have picked Jim. He doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, I probably learnt most from watching Jim at the start. I joined Jim's Discord. Watched him on Twitch. I've said it like a dozen times. People who've been here a lot are probably sick of me saying it, but the main reason was Jim, and I, because I do it to myself, Jim complains about his own plays. And to me, that's just as important as explaining, what you want to do and why you want to do it. It's realizing you've done something wrong and explaining that you did it wrong and why it was shit is important. Whereas the others didn't. I rarely ever saw Devo do that. Even when I thought his play was wrong, he never mentioned it. Sage the same. I think it's important for a good player to also point out that they just did something wrong and why it was wrong. And Jim was the only one, or the first one that I saw, who was both really good at Blood Bowl and did that. And that appealed to me more. So you can still learn from the others. Like, you can still learn from watching Devo play, even if he never says anything bad about himself, because he's still very good at Blood Bowl. So you can still learn from him. I just preferred that extra level of, oh God, that was shit, wasn't it? Look what I've done here. I've let this happen or whatever. Like, it's handy. Yeah, Wilking. I mean, that's part of it, isn't it? Learning to recognize whether what went wrong was because of the bad dice or because of both bad dice and a bad play. Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing, Purple Chest. Like, people, like we were talking about earlier on stream, me and Gary were talking about it. I was saying that Like, I'm perfectly capable of saying that people I don't like personally are very good at Blood Bowl. And I do it all the time. Because he doesn't play anymore, Ginger Wolf. I didn't mention myself either. I'm talking in present tense. Jim barely plays Blood Bowl. He certainly doesn't play enough to recommend him to watch to learn Blood Bowl. And hasn't done for a while. And good, by the way. I'm not suggesting he does, because he has similar problems with me with the game, and makes him feel better to not play as much. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, I mean, like, I make the joke, like, I posted it on my Discord not long ago, like, Davo was playing a top tier Rebel game. Like, both of them had, like, 2k plus Dark Elves or something. It was a top game, loads of skills, and Davo fucked up, and the first thing he did was blame Cyanide. And that one thing was just had me laughing, because that's why I switched from watching Davo to Jim in the first place. Like, Jim would never have blamed Cyanide in a million years in that moment. He would have immediately called himself a dickhead. It wasn't, Janian. He claimed it was a pathing thing. There we go, that. He clearly clicks it himself. And then blames Cyanide pathing. It works for me, Janian. I'll play it if you want. Hang on. Right, look, he literally just clicked through those squares. You saw it, right? Watch him click them. He has 100% selected every one of those squares himself.
Oh, you fucking rooted me, you bastard. You... Oh!
Nothing rooted him. He accidentally dodged through diving tackle by himself.
You fucking cock. Oh, it had failed anyway. 1 reroll 2. Fuck off.
What was that? A path?
Shit,
to
yeah,
what you had in mind?
it was a shit pathing.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. You just ballsed it up. Yeah, you just fucked up and dodged through diving tackle. And I'm like, no, come on. Like, the first one, he said it rooted me. It rooted me. It's like, no, it didn't. You clicked every square on purpose. You just missed diving tackle. So yeah, I mean, that's not a big thing, right? I'm not going to slag him for it or anything. But that's the difference. Like, that's the difference between the people and why I watch Jim instead of Davo. Like, because there's no way Jim would have blamed that on pathing. Like, it wouldn't even have come out of his mouth, even if he thought it was Path. He would have looked first to see if he'd made the mistake. Yeah, and it fits exactly with what I like to do. Like, in recent games, especially if I'm, really down on Blood Bowl and not paying attention, people have said, oh, you should have done this instead of that. And I'll go back and look. And if I was wrong, I'll say, yeah, you're right. I fucked it up. I should have done this 4+ or whatever instead of the 5. Something I did wrong. Because it helps those people, right? Because those people in chat they're still going to have, like, was I right or was I wrong? And if I go back and look and they were right, it helps them. Like, it boosts their confidence in the game. Like, they called something and they were correct. I'm not going to pull out stupid excuses or anything. It's like, yeah, I fucked that up. I put in an extra dodge when I didn't need to, or an extra block in a 1 turn that I didn't need to. Everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's fucking Blood Bowl. It's not important. Right. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I'm of the opinion, I mean, lots of people, probably Purple Chest included, are not. I'm of the opinion that Blood Bowl's not even worth me putting like 100% of my attention into every game, because a lot of those games, it won't matter. Like 80% attention's probably enough to win against most shitters, and the dice will claim some other games. So games take forever, like an hour, hour and a half. I don't think it's worth it. So if you make a mistake, it's like, whatever. I wasn't paying attention well enough. Yeah, pretty much. And I don't think that they're wrong either, Janian. I mean, I wouldn't say everyone. Some people are constantly striving for perfection. But I think a lot of people are just like, I'm at like a certain level now. It's just not worth any more time to get like an extra 0.5%. Yeah, that's the thing, Wilking. Yeah, it's not worth giving all of that effort for all of those hours for the one odd game, which makes a difference. Right. So unless they fucked off, which Dimmy might have done because he's Dimmy. Tonight's lineup for Call of Duty: Dimmy G, Seffi Baby, and Ham until one of them goes to sleep. And then we'll call out for replacements. Unless anyone else wants to play Warzone, and in which case feel free to start a second group, and one of you can stream it maybe.